Guys, Steve here with Fit Bully TV. Let me start this off by saying you never ever in your life want an aggressive dog. An aggressive dog, your mama can't come to your house. An aggressive dog is unruly, is uncontrollable. It's a funny thing when Jamie Foxx tells a joke in one of his stand-ups, I believe it's called Unleashed. He says if Mike Tyson walked in here right now, you'll be like, somebody get your dog. Why is he loose? The younger Mike Tyson, as people would tell you, was off his hinges and his rockers. But it's a beautiful journey in watching him come to a place of peace now. Here's the thing. Got an American Bully, you watch ours on Fit Bully TV, get a little active, and you think that they're aggressive. Tron's one of the most loving dogs. I've literally done videos where he turns around, he'll bite on this thing, he'll bite on the suit, and then you take him downtown through the farmer's market and he'll lick a person in the face because you don't want that. Now, Stan, if you would, please do tell them what one of your comrades said about even special ops. You got a highly trained dog of special ops. What's the situation? Why does that dog need to be socialized?
Well, when you're doing a co-op missions or covert missions, you're going to be needing to go somewhere, one, with a bunch of people in one small spot. You got to make sure you have 5-6 people with guns doing this, and you're going to be in a tight, confined space, and you don't need that dog trying to bite every single person in there, or even growling, making noise, drawing attention to you. So when you're having these dogs and they're doing the protection work, it's not coming out of a place of aggression. These dogs really enjoy this, and they're actually more of a competitor than anything. We don't want an aggressive dog because in the wild, flight is just as honorable as fighting. If I don't think I can beat that bear, I'm gonna run because I'm about survival. These dogs are not risking, they're not thinking about running whenever we're working with them. Like Trev said, we can grab them, we can do this, we can put pressure on them, and the only thing they think about is going forward because they're coming out of a place of confidence, not out of a place of aggression.
Yeah, or fear, which is probably more dangerous than an aggressive dog. It's a scary dog because that dog can't be left around kids and anyone else. And if you don't trust a dog to be at home, it is dangerous. So what we're going to have to do is simply go ahead and get the sleeve out of there. Tron's going to, and before I put on the leash, I want to walk you through something. At no point in time do you think, you shouldn't think that Tron is being what you would consider aggressive. Is he getting motivated? Is his confidence saying, hey, I know what this place is. This is where all the good stuff is. Stan's bringing out the sleeve. And hold it down to your side, Stan. Don't hold it up. And just talk to him.
Nope.
Out. Hey, walk.
Nope.
No. So right now what we have is a dog, again, that's tuned in. He's like, okay, we about to do something. Now, Tron doesn't have good sense. So then someone like me, to make sure he's safe, because I know Tron's not being aggressive, right? He wants to play. And that's what it normally is anyway. Now, it's not playing when somebody walk in your house and try to get you.
It all starts as a nice game, and then you up the ante a little bit, make them a little bit more competitive, just like basketball. It starts very easy, and then you start hacking and fouling and got to finish and ones.
There you go.
It just comes with the territory.
So look, now I've got him on the leash. We talked in another video about corrections. Tron is not a dog who likes corrections, but he also don't care about them neither. Hey, nobody told you to do nothing. They ain't come about that Apple Watch, boy. So one of the things too, people, you like protective work, rule 1, be a tree. Get back here, use 2 hands. Tron's going to turn around and he's going to get highly motivated by a guy.
All right, so if you built like him, you can stand like that, but most people are going to have their off foot back.
Oh, there you go.
Because that's going to let you brace a little bit more. Most people aren't 6'3", 250.
I'm just 6 foot and I'm 6 foot, but I am 250. That's for damn sure.
Solid.
So yeah, you want to make sure you do got a good stance, but you don't want that
I tried
leash.
to move him earlier. I moved.
You don't want that leash in front of you because a dog like this will take you off your feet unless you built like him.
But he ain't taking me nowhere. All right, Steph.
Oh no, not yet.
So
We're gonna wait on the cue.
we didn't give him any commands, which is what you saw in the other video. Hey, so you see, look, I brought this out so I could walk you through what protective work looks like. Hey, sit. See, look, he don't sit. I'm showing you the challenges, people. Because you want control over protection work. It's not protecting if the dog just reacts. That's what you call reaction, which is good.
That dog's a liability at that point.
Exactly. So now he's here. And I'll pause him for a second. That's just under his jawline. And Tron's still not gonna listen, people. See? Sit. Now watch, this is the correction. Tron, sit. 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 Those are hard corrections, people. I'm telling you right now, if I put this thing with it and snatch your neck, you would sit. He'd be like,
Nah,
he had a crook in his neck, boy.
man, say,
Like this for the rest of your life.
boy, you snapped that joker.
Hey, here. You know what I'm saying? So, in order for us to show you protective work, we have to show you control. We have to show you poise. We have to show you that Tron's not being aggressive, but he also doesn't care. He also doesn't care about me. And that's not okay. Now, we've had fun. We've done the fun stuff. We've built him up. You've watched the process of building the bitch out of Tron. And he's still a bitch. But the gist of it is, now he a bitch that won't listen. So, he doesn't get to do anything because I don't want to promote this as bite work, protection work, because there's nothing safer than you being in control of your dog at all times. Just so we're clear. So Stan, go ahead and put that up, man. Tron's not looked at me one time. I'll let him off the leash and now he don't want to go nowhere. Yeah, anybody got nothing for you now? Now Stan, walk them through step one of really locking in and getting your dog to do protective work, because it is obedience training.
Yeah, so the first thing, you want to have a basic line of communication with your dog so they understand sit, stay, heel down, all of those things, because like you said, we don't want them seeing somebody in a suit or seeing somebody in a puffy jacket and be like, ooh, I'm gonna go bite that person, because that's a liability. You do not want that. So the first step, you got to have a motivated dog, obviously, who wants to go and bite and pull and tug something, but you got to spend a little bit of time with them as well. We often get a lot of people come out, I want my dog to do bite work, and it's like, all right, cool, tell your dog to sit. Oh, he don't know how to sit. So you want your dog to be able to go bite somebody, do physically bodily harm to them, but you can't tell your dog to simply sit. It's like, nah, we're not gonna do that, Playboy. So you want to make sure you have some type of communication before you start doing this protective work, because liabilities are not fun.
There you go, people. And mind you, I don't ever want to promote bad behavior. You know, we've seen it because, again, these bullies come in and they're not bred with confidence anymore. Pit bulls, if we're being honest, their marker was a dog fight. So when you know that this dog can do what? Can get into a hassle and come out unfazed, and then turn around and you say, look, I'm gonna breed him a few more times, because you want to double down on those characteristics. You guys are breeding, and most people are just breeding for looks now. So it look cool, but it don't act cool. And I get the messages, man, my dog's scary, it run in the corner, it does this, it does that. Well, they were breeding for a look, not who the dog is, and there's nothing more valuable, in my opinion, than character. And Tron's character, as you know, if you've watched, man, it's been very fickle. And fickle simply means challenging. It's up and down. There's days where he wants to commit, days where he doesn't. But he always does a little bit better when there's ego. I mean, there's a day we took him to the little river thing, and he wouldn't go through the water. And you go back when it's pouring rain and we all in there, he's jumping back and forth trying to beat ego. You go, well, what happened? He tiptoeing with you go, how did this happen? Hey, he get to pick and choose. Let me tell you this, ego don't pick and choose. That's what I love about that dog. If we doing something, and he's like, look, wherever you going, buddy, I'm there. He don't even think about where to put his feet or what's going on. Look at this fool. What's this fool doing? Trying to find a way in, man. So at any, guys, keep taking care of your dogs. Remember to slow down. You want more information and detailed information on this, we're going to keep fine-tuning, and I'm happy to show our dogs progressive work. But let me be very clear. A lot of things I didn't do, and a lot of things I did right. I don't have the time, if we've been honest, to really do everything that needs to get done, because we're working on so many other things. And if we keep painting this picture correctly, we'll be able to impact a lot more dogs long term. Shout out to all the American Bully people. I know I tell you guys I can't stand them, but it's where we started. We're here, and I got to keep helping those who are helping their dogs. Take care of your dogs, people.